You ever watch something so great that it gets your butthole moist and fills up with the juice of everlasting awesomeness? Well, I have, and it's called SSSS Gridman. There are three things that butter my thick biscuits. I call them the three B's. They are big ass titties, big ass asses, and big ass mechs. And this show has all three. Now, I know I'm always fashionably late to the party, but holy ass grenades is this show something to behold. I almost want to kick myself in the dick for being a whole season late. And before we start, I just have to say it. How did Akane not win Best Villain? What in the unholy ass moly did All For One do to win that? He was barely in My Hero Academia, and the only thing he did was fight All Might for like 20 seconds. Akane is one of the best anime villains of all time, period, but we'll get to her later. Now at first, S-Squad Gridman starts off like any other gotta fight those ding-dang doodly monsters, which in all honesty, I'm not really into the whole Monster of the Week format. It gets boring and tiresome real quick, but at the end of episode 1, something happens. The show puts its arms around you and lets you know, hey baby, this is gonna be something different. You better strap in and strap up. And all you can reply with is, yes daddy. Then it's off to Pound Town. Without spoiling anything, S×4 Gridman isn't a generic Monster of the Week show. There is a reason why this shit is happening, and it's kinda cool, and dare I say, interesting. Now, like most Trigger shows, the animation makes my ass wet with astonishment. The fight scenes are splendiferous, and I love that the fights, at least up until the final one, feel like you're watching guys in big ass costumes like the old school kaiju movies or the big robot versus monster fights in Power Rangers. I think they're called tokusatsu? Yeah, that. Even the CGI isn't fucking terrible. It really works with what the show is trying to do. Now, let's talk about what you have been waiting for this whole time, Akane. Her arc is something out of a Star Wars movie. You start off hating her guts for being an evil, murderous, petty floozy. Then by the end, you're rooting for her to overcome her demons and to see the error of her ways. Akane is easily best girl, best villain, and technically best protagonist. I mean, think about it. The show is about her. All the main characters are really just there to help her realize that she's being manipulated by the spooky robo boy Alexis. That's right, his name's Alexis. That's not really a threatening name, is it? And hell, Alexis is a better candidate for best villain than fucking All For One. At least Alexis was in the whole damn show and actually, did stuff.
You got me mad now, but when you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry.
I can't be the only one to notice that Trigger shows work so much better when they follow the 12 episode format. Look, I love Kill la Kill as much as everyone else, but you can't tell me that show wouldn't have been an ass ton better if its episode count was cut in half. Since we're talking about Trigger, I have to say, Trigger makes me feel like a kid again. Kill la Kill made me feel like I was watching Dragon Ball Z back when it was on Toonami right after I rushed home from school. Little Witch Academia reminded me of the wonder and curiosity I had when I watched the Harry Potter movies for the first time. And Sarah Jessica Gridman made me feel like I was watching Power Rangers back on Fox Kids. I don't think everything needs to have some deep, life-changing message. Sometimes it's just nice to be reminded about the importance of friendship and to be there for your friends when they lose their way. And really, isn't that the best message of all? I know I didn't give a whole lot about what the show was about, but that's because I want you to see it for yourself. I don't want to give a whole lot away. I don't want to spoil too much. So please go out, try it. I really think you'll like it. If you don't, hey, that's okay. At least I tried. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. My name is Devarier Dream Machine. Keep on watching anime. Keep on watching movies. Keep on doing you. All right. Bye-bye.